Okay.
I'll be here as much as I can. Depends on my daughter and how much longer she naps.
Sounds good. Already found a match. We are playing the Tampa Bay Buccaneers,
Okay.
the reigning Super Bowl champs.
We played them this year, right?
I think we do.
The NFL is on EA
I can
Sports,
see it
and
on.
we're at Raymond James
I keep
Stadium
forgetting I have
to
to go to
play
Twitch to
the
watch
Echoes
the
of
game.
Cannon Blake
Yeah.
still ringing in our
Okay,
ears
so
as the North End zone
game is
lights were
up.
introduced a moment ago,
Twitch is up.
and they are all set.
If you guys are joining in the chat, let us know if you run into audio, if there's some audio issues or anything like that. You can also drop a line in the chat. We'd love to interact with you guys. We can talk Eagles. We can talk Madden. We can talk whatever you want while we play some virtual football, waiting on the real thing this weekend.
Ready to hear some really good news?
What's the really good news?
I got an Xbox.
Nice. Which one?
Oh, geez, I don't even know. It's an older one. My friend gave me his.
Sweet.
So
we're
I
gonna
have
get
a-
you playing some Madden soon then.
No, well, unless I'll probably get the Game Pass. Do you have the Game Pass?
I don't have Game Pass, but I really only play a couple of games, so I end up just buying them.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
First down gets him a couple up to the
I'm not sure what I'm gonna
27.
do yet, but there you go. Sanders, nice 3-4 yard gain. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet. But yeah, my buddy got a new Xbox and he gave me his old one.
Okay. Sweet. Okay, so we pick up 2 yards here on first down. Looks like he's in some cover 3 here. Lots of room for Miles Sanders to run. Pick up another first down. So defense in Madden is really, really difficult right now. Zones don't play necessarily the best. So most games kind of become a shootout unless you can get some turnovers or something early.
Gotcha.
There's easy touchdown to Jalen Rager. How much would you love to see the third play of the regular season go 60-yard touchdown to Jalen Rager?
Yeah, I would be the most obnoxious SOB in the world if that were to happen in real life. I would love it.
Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game.
All right, so we'll jump out to an early 7-0 lead. We get the momentum, which is also a huge deal this Madden. Momentum is now on our side, so hopefully we can get a stop and keep it there.
So what is this home field advantage thing in Madden?
So each stadium has like a home field advantage, and they all vary. Like, for example, I don't remember what. So for the Buccaneers, it's that players run slightly faster than normal. So as long as this momentum bar at the top of the screen is on the Buccaneers side, their players will be a little bit faster.
Interesting.
And then the first one, the hands deal, is coverage crisis. So it makes the team without the momentum, their coverage is a little bit worse. And then I'm not sure what the furthest one is because I don't think I've played Tampa Bay yet. So right now, they have a little bit more trouble with their coverage than we do.
Okay. Well, what's the Eagles' home advantage?
I don't remember. So in regular in the regular just online head-to-head, it changes each game. So it kind of depends on the game. But in like franchise mode, they're set. But I haven't really played much franchise mode, so I'm not sure. My Madden League will start. We're waiting on a patch to come out, so we can start. And once it comes out, we'll pick our teams and get going. And I'm not sure what team I'll end up with, but so see, like right now, it's dropped below. It's dropped below that first deal. So right now, I've got momentum slightly on my side, but it doesn't affect anything in the game right now.
Gotcha.
That catch good for only a couple. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
I hate guys who no huddle every play.
Fake the give to Jones and set up to throw.
Like, let's just run 2 plays the whole game and no huddle and see what happens.
Catch good for 5. It's third down. think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter,
Okay.
he's going to get some catches, but
13
they rally to
personnel.
him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what
3rd
you
and
just
3.
said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch.
Oh,
Now you put the offense in a
stopped it.
position where every series they have to work hard.
So
to
4th
pick
and
up
1.
first
There's no
downs.
way he's
You
gonna
tend to
punt
stall
because
out when
online
you do
Madden
that.
is the Wild
Only
West.
2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession.
Gun. He's going in shotgun.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this.
We should just like watch a simulation of Eagles versus Falcons and just react to it.
Hopefully that would work well in our favor. I don't know if
Can
I
you do that?
You can. You could set up games where I think you can. I think you can set up games where nobody's playing.
You just watch the computer play each other?
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
On second down, it's Jones. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd.
I know he's running that inside zone. I'm just not shooting to
As
death.
they get him to the ground at the 37. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Throwing on first down is Brady.
There we
This is
go,
not
Alex
complete.
Singleton.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
So how you feeling about the? You gonna watch the Cowboys and the Buccaneers play on?
Hell yeah.
How you feeling about that one?
Oh, I don't want either team to win, so maybe we'll get a tie.
Yeah, it's like on the one hand, you can't root for the Cowboys because they're a division team, but on the other hand, I can't stand Tom Brady, so I'll definitely be pulling for the Bucs though.
Absolutely rooting for the Bucks. No, I mean, it's we're Eagles fans here, so any opportunity you can to see Dallas lose, I'm all for it. I'm interested to see how their defense responds in Week 1. That's everything for that team, and of course, where is Dak Prescott? Is he fully back from that injury? Oh man, nice
I totally read that. Just Singleton can't keep up with Godwin.
I'd say I'm 50-50, like nervous to excited for the Eagles season opener.
I'm just all excited. I can't wait for football to be back. I mean, college was back, and college is fun, but college isn't the NFL. So
it can't be any worse than last year, right?
yeah.
That was a grind, man. Covering the Eagles last year, that was tough. That was that brought me down a few pegs.
Yeah, for sure.
I was questioning my fanhood. I was questioning, like, why do I even care about sports? It was hard.
I mean, even if the Eagles are bad this year, at least there'll be a fun element to watch. Like, last year it was just all suck. There we go. That'll ineligible man downfield, and we'll stop him anyways. We'll back it up to 3rd and 13.
And they get Tristan Wirfs, first-round pick in 2020.
One of the best things about playing in a league is you don't have to play online against guys who run 2 plays the whole time and then quit in the second half as soon as they're behind.
I enjoyed college football though this weekend. That was awesome. I'm glad college football is back. I probably put in like.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
What happened? You're like us. Oh my God! What
One-handed catch and triple coverage.
Mike Evans. Probably put in like 10+ hours of like NFL draft deep diving. Already, week 1. So I hope I'll be able to continue that throughout. What the heck was that?
That looks like, you remember when the Eagles ran a fake field goal? Was it against the Cowboys a couple years ago?
Yeah, no, wasn't it like bot or something?
Yeah, it was like a 4th and 2, and we ran a fake field goal, but we had no timeouts. So like even if we got the first down, there was not we weren't gonna have time to run another play. I'd have to go back and look at it, but I think there was like 10 seconds left, and we ran a fake field goal, and it was just the weirdest thing ever. I don't really remember much other than that, though.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Pop pass to Dallas Goedert.
Didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball.
So he's cover 0 blitzing now. Looks like.
Just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything
FYI, my daughter is waking up.
Okay.
I can hear her screaming in her room.
Time to his left. Space to
Making some pot pie later. It's gonna be great.
There's a nice little run for Jalen Hurts. Look at him. Look at him weaving around there.
How many yards do you think he's gonna get on the ground this year?
So the big play changes the
I don't know.
complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just
It's
outside the 30.
stuff like that's so hard to predict because we just have no idea what Sirianni's offense is gonna do.
Right.
Like in a normal year, you don't get anything out of the preseason, but the new preseason and Hurts only plays 10 snaps, and you got a new coordinator, and you don't really know what their scheme is going to be like because he didn't even call the plays at his last stop. So I thought I missed that. So I don't know. I think it's a mistake if they don't use him on the ground a lot, but I really want to see him, as a pocket passer too, because the running outside the pocket, that's only sustainable for so long. And for me, it's less about seeing if Jalen Hurts can get us to 8 wins this year than it is seeing if he can be the viable long-term guy.
Mm-hmm.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone.
All right, let's see if we can stop his 2-play offense here.
Tackled at the 15.
Ooh, different formation though.
I think my first 2 games on Xbox will be Dead 2. I'm dying to play that.
Red Dead 2?
Yeah. And then Horizon Zero Dawn, I think it is, because I know there's a second one coming out pretty soon. That looks awesome. So I'm a big RPG, open world kind of guy.
I haven't heard of or played that one, but I've definitely played Red Dead. I was huge into the original Red Dead Revolver and then Red Dead Redemption 1, but for whatever reason I struggled to get into 2. Like it started slow and I just had a hard time.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. On play action, it's Brady.
Yeah, Horizon Zero Dawn's kind of like, that open world RPG type of game. You just get lost for hours.
First down as they're able to
Yeah.
get the 3rd down conversion. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. On play action, now Brady.
Come on. There we go. At least he dropped it.
Incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here.
Ooh, I need a faster linebacker.
No, not on 1st and 10. Now gives them a chance to
All right, where's Davion Taylor
just
time?
a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
So now 2nd
Davion
and 10
Taylor
after
should at
the
least be good for
incompletion
that,
on
right?
1st down. Play action,
Hope so.
now it's Brady. Right side,
Just
that's
there's another guy that I have no idea what to expect from this year. To be honest, like if he's like somewhat decent, like above average, I'll be pretty happy. That's how low I am on that guy.
If Davion Taylor plays 25% of the snaps, I'll be happy.
Yeah,
I just don't think he's going to play much.
seconds to go until halftime. 2nd and 11 now.
He had his moments though. Like
Brady gonna throw.
when training camp first started, they said he was like all over the field, making an impact. Then he got hurt, and then you never heard from him again.
Well, I think he's on IR right now, right? He's on the
I
short-term
think so.
IR.
I believe so, yeah.
Over everyone's head. Smart play.
But I'm somewhat excited to see this linebacker crew. And they're going to be, like I wrote, they're going to be thrown to the fire against Kyle Pitts. And you know, like, once Matt Ryan finds that mismatch, they're going to go to that with Pitts, like, all the time.
Right.
So the question is, who is it going to be? Is it like Steven Nelson? Is it one of your linebackers here? You got to think. I'm just curious who it's going to be. Is it Avante in the slot? You can pick your poison, right?
Right.
I can't wait. I as a really big Kyle Pitts fan, like I was really high on him. I'm excited to see him play. 'Cause he didn't play a single snap in the preseason.
Right. I think he's going to be really good. I don't think he's going to be as good as everybody will think he's going to be after they watched him play the Eagles week 1.
Exactly.
Oh, come on, run, clock. 1 second left.
All right, I got to run, man. Have a good day, dude.
Yeah, see you later.
See you, man.
All right, so we are back here. 1 second left in the second quarter. The Buccaneers scored a touchdown on their opening drive. Ran a fake PAT and didn't get it. Nobody has stopped anybody yet, but we're gonna take a 14-9 lead into the second half. And they are gonna get the ball first. So we'll see if we can contain the defense or contain their offense here, and if we can continue to put points up on the board. So if you are watching live on Twitch, drop a comment in the chat. If you are watching later on YouTube, leave us a comment. Let us know what you like to see. We're going to be trying to do some of these gaming streams throughout the year. Probably mostly Madden, but maybe some different games. Let's try out some man coverage here and see if we can.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started, and they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
They're going to run the ball, and if he doesn't run into his own guy, that's going to be 6.
You continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers a little bit more to the perimeter, perhaps.
I mean, he really only runs 2 plays. It's just so difficult to stop people.
It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
On first down, Brady.
There we go. We finally get some pressure off the edge. Brandon Graham coming in with the hit.
And it's second down.
And it's going to be a second
a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Brady into the hands of Darden.
Go for the strip there. We're going to miss it.
Just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Now Brady. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And he's brought down. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance.
So we go all out run there at 2-4. We're going to get a touchdown.
Ronald Jones. Fine work there on the touchdown.
So I would assume we're going to see them go for 2 here to get back up by a field goal. And that is indeed
So
what
it
we're
was
going
the
to see.
passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
There we go. So we'll get the stop. We can score here. We'll go for 2 to try to get up a whole touchdown. So they've gone for 2 twice. They've failed both times, but they do have a field goal.
Not chasing points or going for 2 too early, but in this case, I understand why. You know,
And neither team has really slowed the other down much. We've got them to a 4th down once, but we couldn't stop them, or we couldn't. They picked up the first down anyways, so.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard
Did
now.
not mean to
The
audible
intent
back.
still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
And
Now
then we
flags
false
come
start
in
because
here.
we're changing plays.
Look like one of the
We're apparently
Eagles
not
might
allowed
have
to do that
moved.
in Madden.
A false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15.
Here we go. 1st and 15.
They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts.
We'll dump it off to Miles Sanders. We'll get the penalty yardage and a couple more back.
And he'll get this up
27
past
to the 27-yard line. It's going to bring us to a 2nd down
For them to be
and
good
8.
teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
We'll change plays again here.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Hurts.
Ooh, that's just a bad throw by me. Thought the linebacker was carrying with that. And he's going to break the Jalen Hurts tackle attempt. That's just a terrible throw. That guy was never open. And now they're going to have all of them.
I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the
They're
end
up
zone,
7.
and he got there in
I
a
would
hurry.
assume they'll kick this, but you never know. They've done fakes already. Yep, it's going to be another fake. We call a fake. Watch. I don't know why you would go for 2 there instead of just taking the 8-point lead, but
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit.
that's what he's going to do.
I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right?
Now, we've got to try and recover from a really bad Jalen Hurts interception.
He's going to get to it. That's great. But from the 15, the risk reward is just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next
This is looking
drive.
like cover
And
0
fresh
to
off the
me.
pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we
It's
talk about
not
with defensive
cover
backs who
0.
get beat for a long touchdown.
We're going to layer that over, hit
Right
Devontae
back out
Smith,
there doing the things that he does
and we'll
best,
pick up a first
and
down.
knowing that
Get
taking
the
care of
offense
ball
back
is
on track
paramount.
here.
Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me. For
Again, this
some
looks
reason.
like I think he's in a lot of cover 4 now,
On
but I'm
1st
not
and 10, it's Hurts.
entirely sure. We'll hit Miles Sanders on that corner route though.
Complete to Sanders. And he is out of bounds.
That was indeed
inside
cover
the
2 man.
35. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. So from Buccaneer territory
This one's looking
now,
a
it's
lot.
1st and 10.
It's going to bring us
Down
some
at the
pressure here.
33.
We'll see if we can make him second guess
Throwing is
that with
Hurts.
the auto motion. We'll hit Sanders up the seam, and that is going to be a touchdown. And we are going to tie the game back up with just a little over a minute to go in the 3rd quarter. A beautiful seam ball there by Jalen Hurts to find Miles Sanders.
And the Eagles are
Hopefully that's a connection we can see a lot in real life this year, as we hopefully get Miles Sanders back on track as a pass catcher. So we're all knotted up at 21. There is about 6 total minutes left in the game. We need to get a stop now. We made our stupid mistake throwing an interception. We really need to get a stop of our own.
He's going to bring this out. And he is out of bounds here.
And so since we're having trouble stopping him, we're going to go turn on aggressive tackling. It gives us a better chance to force fumbles, while it also gives us a better chance to miss tackles. And so we'll see if we can
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Brady going to fake the give to Jones.
So if somebody will cover that Gronk route at some point in this game, we'll get an easy interception. The problem is I've got to cover the crossing routes behind it, so...
Made sure the quarterback saw him and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
And I'm guessing he's going to take it to the end of the third quarter here, because he only knows 3 plays and it doesn't take him this long to pick one of them. So throw your 4s up. We're going to the fourth quarter in a tie game. The Philadelphia Eagles are at Tampa Bay facing the reigning Super Bowl champs. We have really played mistake-free football minus 1 interception that went back to the house on offense. We have forced a field goal on defense, but other than that, we've struggled to get stops. And so we're going to have to make a play here.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
If we want to put this game away. So he's going to continue to run the same play over and over. Inside zone.
He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. The last run good for 2.
Betting anything, this is going to be his blind pass to Gronk.
Now Brady.
Nope, this is the other play he knows, the third play. He runs that PA screen. It's going to get us to a 3rd and 1. That PA jailbreak screen.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run
again, all out run blitz.
And
he's going to pick up a bunch of yards right up the middle of the defense.
I mean, this size, this intensity.
So time becoming a factor now. If I'm him, I'd start draining this clock out, which I assume he's going to start to do. So we're going to have to get aggressive on defense.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Going to have to get aggressive and either force him to make a mistake or force him to score and give us the ball back.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. 59 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Now a play fake, Brady.
And that's the play I was sitting on waiting for, and I messed up. So I was waiting on him to do that and make that blind throw to Gronk. He makes the throw, and I was just out of position to stop it. So.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones.
There we go. We clogged that middle, and he's going to take it to the 2-minute warning now.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. All tied up.
So 2-minute warning. We're kind of in a dire situation here. We really going to have to get a stop.
Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. This will be a short gain of 3.
So we'll take a timeout there. It's going to bring up a 3rd down. So we'll see if he is content to kick a field goal here. I can't imagine he's going to be, as he's going to go back to his.
They'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive.
So we're going to sit this Gronk route and see if we can get it here.
To throw is Brady.
That is the exact route he wants to throw. We take it away. And he is going to throw the ball away. That's a huge win for us. He had guys open, but his icons disappeared because he faded so far into the backfield. It's going to bring up a 4th and 6. And so this play is essentially the ball game. And he is 100% going to run stick and nod here.
tie game.
And we're just going to see if we can take it away.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. And Miller with it over the middle.
We take away the play. We take away his first read, but just get no rush at all. We've got no rush today so far. And so now we're going to have to go turn strip ball on. And we're basically going to run commit at this point and hope we can get a fumble or that he accidentally scores.
Field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And running room hard to come.
So we'll take a timeout there. We're going to save our last timeout. We'll make him kick the last field goal. Iced if it comes to that.
As he'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go.
Don't believe for a second that he is dumb enough to throw a pass there.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
We will see.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. Nothing doing
so
there.
We're just going to have to let the clock roll here.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
And so he's going to run this all the way down before he runs his play.
Flush to his right.
And there's gotta be a fumble there. It's Tom Brady. We've got aggressive tackle and strip ball on, and he's throwing as we hit him. That's just honest. That's a sucky break for us that we don't get the fumble there. But because he no huddled, we're gonna have 30 seconds left to be able to try and make something happen on offense.
Succop's kick is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead.
I'm not entirely sure why that field goal attempt wasn't iced. We did call a timeout. I don't think his kicker has any sort of X factor ability. So I thought we would see an iced field goal attempt
for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
So with 27 seconds left here, we will see if we can make some magic happen.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away.
So let's come out.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision.
Get out of bounds, that's going to be huge. Gets us to midfield, and we are now within range of kicking a field goal.
We'll see how they handle it.
If we can pick up another first down too.
Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Hurts. We're going to get easily within the field goal range.
He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up.
We can try to thread the needle over the top in order to throw an interception in. And unfortunately, that is going to seal the game.
And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock.
He came out of his man coverage. I thought I read man, and I couldn't try to pick it. So he is going to run a play, which isn't smart.
But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and
We get the hit stick.
And he'll lose
That is going to
yardage
bring
and be
the
down at the
game to
7-yard
That's going to wrap it
line.
up as the
Officially, it's a
Eagles
1
fall
yard loss.
24-21
That's going to bring up
to
second
Tampa
and
Bay.
11. So time has run
So
out.
regardless of the outcome, if you like what you see on the stream, give us a thumbs up, give us a like, comment on YouTube, and let us know what you want to see. And we will be doing some more of these streams in the future with the Eagles gameplay. So we'll see you guys next time.
That tells everyone that you're getting stronger, and dominance is